You know that moment when an idea just hits you and suddenly you can't stop thinking about it? That spark that says, I have to do this. Yup, that's wand energy right there. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mystic Vibes by Deesha. We have just finished our deep emotional dive into the Suit of Cups. And of course, we have already traveled through the powerful lessons of the Major Arcana. And now, it's time to bring that passion to life. Because we are entering the Suit of Wands. This is where your dreams meet action and your ideas finally find their fire. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Mystic Vibes, a place to learn about occult sciences. Before we jump into the flames of the wands, let's take a quick moment to celebrate what we have already explored. We started our tarot journey with the Major Arcana, those 22 cards that represent the big turning points in our lives, from the Fool's leap of faith to the world's sense of completion. And if you have been following along, you'll remember how each Major Arcana card felt like a chapter in your own life story, right? Moments of growth, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Then we moved into the Suit of Cups. Cups was all about emotions, love, relationships, creativity, intuition, basically everything that flows from the heart. We talked about emotional highs like the Two of Cups, soul connections and harmony, and deeper lessons like the Four or Five of Cups, where we explored healing and emotional exhaustion. So, if the Major Arcana told us the why of life, the cup showed us the how we feel about it. Then wands will now show us what we do about it. So, what are wands really about? In one word, action. They are connected to the element of fire, which represents energy, movement, creativity, and passion. Whenever a wand card shows up in a reading, it's usually nudging you to act on your ideas. It's that little push from the universe saying, don't just dream it, do it. Think about the moments in your life when you have felt super inspired. When a new idea hit you and you just knew that you had to go for it. That's Wands energy. It's the same energy that fuels artists to create, entrepreneurs to take risks, or anyone who decides to chase their passion even when it's scary. But like all elements, fire can be both beautiful and dangerous. Too little of it and you feel stuck or uninspired. Too much and you might burn out or act impulsively. So the wands teach us how to balance our inner flame, how to stay motivated without letting passion consume us. Let's talk symbolism, because tarot is a language of symbols, right? In most tarot decks, you will see the wands made of wood, like small branches or staffs, sometimes sprouting green leaves. Those green leaves symbolize growth, potential, life force. It's a reminder that your ideas are not static. They are growing, evolving, and ready to blossom if you nurture them. And that's the beauty of this suit. It's all about creative spark meeting real world action. Fire as an element is unpredictable. It transforms everything it touches. So in a tarot reading, when wands appear, it often means that things are changing fast. Opportunities are arriving. The energy is active, not passive. It can also represent career, goals, motivation, leadership, and your personal vision for life. While cups asked, how do you feel? Wands ask, what do you want to create next? The wands don't wait for permission. They say, let's build it, let's try it, let's move. And honestly, that's such a refreshing vibe after swimming through all those deep emotional waters of cups, right? Now, every tarot suit also reflects a personality type. And if wands were a person, they would be that friend who's always chasing new projects. You know, the one who's super enthusiastic, full of ideas, cannot sit still, probably has a dozen creative ventures happening at once. That's wand energy. They are fiery, bold, passionate, and sometimes a bit impulsive. But they're also the spark that gets things started when everyone else is still thinking about it. In readings, wands people are usually visionaries. They are driven by their dreams, not by the comfort zones. They take risks, they are not afraid of change, and they have a strong belief in their potential. But the shadow side? Sometimes they rush too fast, skip the details, or burn out chasing too many things at once. So the lesson here is to use that fire wisely. The wands remind us that passion is powerful, but without direction, it can just fizzle out. So, how does all of this translate to your everyday life? Well, whenever you see a wand card, it's often about your energy levels, your drive, or your purpose. Maybe you are starting a new project, planning a trip, or simply feeling that inner nudge to change something. That's Wands territory. For example, the Ace of Wands might show up when a new idea or opportunity is lighting you up from within. And the Three of Wands, that's about expansion, exploring new horizons, or watching your plans start to take shape. And Ten of Wands reminds you that passion without boundaries can lead to burnout. So yeah, every fiery energy needs rest sometimes. You can also notice how wands often show landscapes that are bright, open, and full of movement. Deserts, hills, distant horizons. These backgrounds mirror the feeling of adventure, possibility, and vision. So when you pull a wand card, ask yourself, where am I being called to take action? Or what inspires me right now? Those are your clues. If we look at the wand suit as a story, it's really the journey of an idea turning into reality. It begins with the ace, that first spark of inspiration. Then you move through the twos, threes, fours, planning, expansion, and stability until you reach the 10, which shows both success and the weight of responsibility that comes with it. So, in a way, wands teach us the manifestation process. They are the bridge between a dream and the action that is needed to make it real. And that's such an empowering message. Because tarot is not just about predicting things. It's also about understanding your energy and how you can shape your own path. The wands remind us the universe will meet your energy halfway, but you have to take the first step. So now that we've completed the emotional depths of cups, we are moving into this fiery, forward-moving energy of wands. This is where things start happening. You will feel it in your motivation, your ideas, your ambitions. In the next few videos, we'll decode each wand card from the Ace of Wands all the way to the King of Wands. And I promise, this suit will inspire you to see your own spark in a new light. If you have ever felt stuck, lost your motivation, or needed a little cosmic push, the wands will show you how to reignite that fire again. So make sure you are subscribed, turn on the notifications, and join me next week as we start with the Ace of Wands, the very first spark of creation. Until then, keep your energy high, stay inspired, and remember, your fire is your power. See you in the next one. With love and light, this is Deesha signing off from Mystic Vibes. Bye.